here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. This is the home of the NC State Wolfpack, Carter Finley Stadium in Raleigh. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A play action, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's intercepted.
Wow, how about the defense here? On the road in a playoff game, you step up and come up with an interception on the first drive. You're an underdog. It's a big stage. All odds are against you. And you start off the opening drive as a defense with an interception. And you bring your quarterback out now with some confidence, believing that they can win this game.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Powering through.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Back's got it again. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Dropping back, it's Freeman. Looking right, this one caught. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Novak. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
they're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught by the receiver. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
That completion sets up a second down play. It's a run. Running back's got it. Breaks loose at the 45. They'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Second down after the incompletion. Here comes a handoff. The pickup is 6, makes it third down and 4.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, man, this one is going to stay. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught, still going inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, NC State.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Dropping back, it's Freeman. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He finds some space. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Not able to connect, incomplete.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country, but with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at midfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. So far, it's NC State on top, Kirk. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And they'll give it to the back. The ball is loose. Oh, headed for the end zone.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
The Wolfpack line up now, 1st and goal. QB keeper all the way. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State. Quarterback flashing the speed in the touchdown run. That's almost unfair, Kurt.
Well, I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Comes the USC offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Looking to pass. It's Freeman. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they draw within 4 at 14-10.
NC State 14, USC 10.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring touchdown in their last possession. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, looking to throw it. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Now the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Trojans. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
USC 17, NC State 14.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
And this pass is on target, caught. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. He makes the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Boy, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. He hands it off from the gun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. NC State now operating in the red zone. It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack. This offense is still clicking. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Back to pass. It's Freeman. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Pulls it in. It's Novak. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that short completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field out, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
Off the play fake on first down. The pocket breaking down. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. To the air, it's Freeman. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Caught near the goal line. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Press coverage now from the secondary. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's complete. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. He keeps it on the design run. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Stop for no gain, and that'll be the final play of the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. NC State will kick it off to start the second half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Quick throw, testing the middle. He Makes the grab. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. The back's got it. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to throw. It's Freeman. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Pereira. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. The Trojans will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Finds an open target on the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, NC State. This offense cannot be stopped.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Extra point makes the lead 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Finds his man. It's Morris. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
It's an out route. The catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And now the handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Looking downfield, it's Freeman. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the Trojans pick up enough to get a first down there. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
A quick throw out left, complete. They can't stop him. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
They'll give it to the running back. Inside the 45. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. NC State comes to the line quickly.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. He's running out of time here. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Chris, that ball is going to fall to the ground, and if you go back and look at this, he's falling back when he makes this throw. He's actually throwing it off of his back foot. You combine that with already throwing a couple interceptions, I don't know if it's a time to think about maybe warming up the backup.
Grabbed by the receiver. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down. So far, it's NC State on top, Kirk, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Keeping it on the ground here. He shreds the tackle. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
They stop him again at the 1. 3rd and goal coming up.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal.
Here we go.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, North Carolina State. Still no answer for this offense.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he fields it inside the 15. Breaks free. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And the catch is made off the carom there. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27. To throw, it's Freeman. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. And the Trojans come up to the line in a hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Herrera. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
NC State 35, USC 24.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. Quarterback keeps the football. Oh, he loses the football. The defense scoops it up. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, USC. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Coach deciding to go for two, trying to cut this lead to a field goal late in the game. Snags the quick throw. And the two-point try is successful, making this just a three-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 32. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. Leaning on the run game here late. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, and he's likely going to go over the century mark.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. NC State comes to the line quickly. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Back to throw again. Breaks free. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Wow, a big chunk play to pick up the first down. But don't get me wrong, he went out of bounds. But by getting that first down, new set of downs, continue to milk that clock and try to get this win.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. That's a nice play. It'll set him a first down now at the 12.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
design quarterback run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the point after is good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Back to throw. It's Freeman. The pass rush closing in. He pulls in the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Second down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On third down, he drops to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. He's looking to throw. And he throws his third interception of the day. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.